Tremendously excited. I mean, being able to be the one of three people for this award is an honor, and really just have to remember that you're blessed to have this opportunity.
Going into the year, do you set these type of goals, or is it something that just comes along with success?
I mean, you don't really set goals for accolades, but I mean, it definitely comes with your everyday preparation and focus and work ethic and stuff like that. But as far as setting a goal that you want to get to the College Football Award show, no, I don't think so.
How closely did you follow the rankings that were coming out every week with the top four and where Oregon was in those?
I don't think I really started following that until closer to the end of the season because, I mean, our team has been so close the past couple of years, and that was just something that we try to focus on this year. Just forget about the outside influence and just worry about getting to the next week, and hell, it worked this year.
So now you see who you're going to play, Florida State. How much have you seen them, or did you watch them at all through the regular season?
Yeah, I mean, I got to catch a couple live games, but I mean, we have film on them now, so I've been watching film the last week, and I mean, they're a great team. You know, it's going to be a tough game, and I mean, we have our work up against us, but I think we're going to be ready for the challenge, and it should be a really good game.
Sorry. What have you seen from their offense? You said you've been watching a little bit of film. What have you seen from their offense?
I mean, they have a lot of explosive players. I mean, I feel just like our team, they're able to spread the ball around. There's not one specific guy that they give it to every single play. And, I mean, through the receiving core and the running backs, they have multiple guys that can get the ball, multiple guys that can make big plays, and that's what you expect out of good offenses.
You hear athletes say all the time, you want to go against the best. You'll have the opportunity to go against the Heisman Trophy winner. And what would that mean to you to possibly be able to pick them off or something along those lines?
I mean, it means a lot to get to play against a quarterback like Jameis Winston. I mean, he's one of the best in college football, and getting an opportunity to play in games like this is what you came to your school for. I mean, I came to Oregon to play in big games like this, and getting to play against the reigning Heisman Trophy winner is nothing less than you expected.
And you might actually practice against the current Heisman Trophy winner. How does Marcus make you better?
Really just Marcus' everyday approach. I mean, whether it's in the weight room, whether it's on the field, or just after practice. I mean, he's one of those guys that you watch him and you see what he does, and that's what you want to do. I mean, he's one of those guys, whether it's in the weight room, it's first guy in, first guy out, never skips a rep, and then he gets on the field and he's the guy that's calm and collective every single play, gets to the next play, whether it's good or bad, and I mean, sets an example for all the other guys on the team.
Florida State, Oregon in Pasadena. I mean, what are the emotions that come over you there?
I mean, you couldn't have asked for anything more. I mean, it's probably the biggest game I've ever played in, and I mean, getting an opportunity to play in the Rose Bowl of all the other games. I mean, it's one of the most storied college football game in history, and getting to play Florida State is going to be just the icing on the cake, really, playing the best team from the East Coast and gets East versus West. I mean, it should be really fun.
Do you feel like it's an advantage playing there for you guys, being that your fans are just right there, whereas Florida State has to travel cross country?
I don't think so. I mean, I'm sure both teams can travel pretty well, but I mean, for the fact that we get to come a week early will help out both teams. I mean, if they had to come the night before, it would be a lot different because they have to get used to the time change and stuff like that. But getting a week to prepare in that weather and on that field and stuff like that, I think it will be an equal playing field.
What's it like for you and your teammates to go through this process? It's a very first-time thing. I mean, you get there's Final Four now.
I mean, it's fun being able to be in the inaugural Pac-12, playoffs to Final Four, and I mean, being one of those four teams, I mean, it's really a dream come true. I mean, it really makes you think about how much better you can be and how much harder you want to work because you're so close now. And I mean, you see the light at the end of the tunnel, but you can't worry about that until you get past the two guys in front of you.